Okay, the Trump administration is about to toss everybody. You know, said before, now only people will get visa and illegal migrants in America. Now they complain. But this recent decision where Trump take now is going to affect the poor man where they Nigeria, where they Zimbabwe, where they Ghana, where there are many poor countries. The rich countries can handle themselves, but the poor countries are going to suffer. Trump administration has ordered a stop on something we call PEPFAR. What is PEPFAR? I will explain. The President's Emergency Provision for AIDS Relief. If you get HIV, it takes a while before you go turn to AIDS. If you discover the HIV quick, there are drugs that you can use to suppress the HIV. You'll live normal life. You will just be on your medications for life. Those drugs will carry you for the rest of your life. You'll be okay. Now, these drugs are very expensive. Poor man, not if you buy them. So if you be poor man, you get HIV, what do you do? PEPFAR is a body set up by President Bush when he was the president of the United States of America. What the American government does is that they pay for those drugs for poor countries. I know somebody now that he has HIV. When I come Lagos, the man will put me for house. My downfall driver at that time, he didn't get HIV now. All we do is send him to Lutz that they give him the drugs there. Things where they pay for now, those quick things, 2,000, 3,000. Now they spend 5,000, 10,000 every time he go hospital. But now, Trump administration has put a stop work on PEPFAR. Every hospital that has that drugs in their hospital can no longer give it to people for free as it stands now. And they will not get more supplies. So if you know you need drugs to take off your HIV status, you will go and fund it yourself. What does it mean for Nigeria? Nigeria is the second country, the second highest country of people living with HIV. Nigeria has the second highest number. We have about 200,000 people living with HIV in Nigeria. Worldwide, we have about 2 million people. Every day, over 220,000 people visit these hospitals worldwide, collecting those drugs for free. Trump don't stop them. So what are the options we have? Nigerian government, we have to step in and start providing those drugs for people with HIV. Or the other rich countries for the world, because not only America get money, the other rich countries for the world will step in and start supplying those drugs to the poor countries who need them. If not, we have to look for money. If you get HIV, you have to find money and fund your treatment yourself. And the drugs are very expensive. There are lots of pregnant people with HIV. How do they survive? There are a lot of children with HIV. How do they survive? The problem with these poor countries is that why they say they are poor, their leaders are poor. Because in all Ghana, Nigeria will tell me, say nothing fund HIV drug for people who get HIV, but they can afford Prado and Land Cruiser for House of Rep members. You not get how. Anyway, HIV not be waiting to go affect to the poor man. It will go around. We they wait. The decision where they go take, we go see them. The way Trump they go, so not be like we go reinstate that PEPFAR. At least not for the next 4 years. Maybe the next president will come go decide to reinstate them. But for now, there's a problem. If you don't take your drugs and you have HIV, in the next 1-2 weeks, your HIV virus will start to gravitate towards being full-blown AIDS. And then it will create what we call a mutation, a resistance. So even when you start to take the drugs again, you don't get power past the drugs. Problem there.